Hello, I am themaskermind. Well, it's time for the Q&A. And, I'm really sorry that it's taken me this fucking long to get this up. But like I've said in my other videos, I've just been so damn busy with work. It's crazy. So I'm going to start with the first question. The people who asked the first question, I'm going to start from like the bottom up. Okay, we'll get right into it. My good friend Jekko Knight, who's a great subscriber. I always love watching his stuff. So, definitely go check him out, guys. He asks, would you ever try to have sex with a woman Gangnam style? Oppa Gangnam style. I never have done that, but you know what? I might try that, I think that's how you do it. I don't know. I don't know much about that. I mean, I'm not really into the whole popular dances and all that shit. What kind of music did you listen to as a child? Like when I was about 13, I was actually into rap and shit like that. I don't know why. I guess that's just because that was the only thing that my radio got at the time. But now I'm a diehard metalhead. James Simplala Dagman asks, what you find a woman sexy in? I guess he means like, what do I find a woman attractive? Like what she's wearing. I've always loved women wearing tight fucking jeans or like spandex or something like that, something to show off them curves. If you see a woman eat something, what it be? That was a really weird question. But, probably pizza or some shit, I don't know. What is your favorite DC Comics movie? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to just go with everybody else, what they say, and just go with, my favorite DC movie of all time would have to be Batman, 1989. I would say Dark Knight Rises or The Dark Knight and all that stuff, but I just grew up watching that, and it's just a huge part of my childhood, and I just loved it. What's your favorite Jim Carrey movie? I'm gonna have to, or what are your favorite Jim Carrey movies? I love The Mask. I do like Yes Man. That was pretty alright. Oh, what else? Liar Liar was a really funny one. Do you watch the show Grimm? If not, I would recommend it. It's awesome and one of my favorite shows. I'll definitely have to check it out. Man, I've never really heard of it, actually. Are you going to see Iron Man 3? Yeah, I already saw it, and I seen it midnight, and I didn't care for it too much. Very disappointing. But I'll still definitely get it on Blu-ray. Oh, those questions were from Michael101591, by the way. Definitely check him out. He's a good friend of mine. Pageant005 asks, have you ever made a movie of your own? No. Actually, me and an old friend of mine did kind of do little shorts, but nothing real big. What do you put on sandwich? Really random. I usually take sandwiches to work with me every day, and I like sliced peppered chicken breast with like pepper jack cheese, pickles, or banana peppers with Miracle Whip. What's your favorite versus movie? Like Freddy vs. Jason, Alien vs. Predator, etc. Yeah, I really love Freddy. I really did like Freddy vs. Jason. And I really did like Alien vs. Predator a lot. And surprisingly, I really liked the second one a lot too. But, the first one was the best. So, yeah. There's a couple other versus movies I like, but I can't really remember. Have you ever been to Disney World / Land? Yeah, actually I went to Disney World when I was younger, and I went into this There's a Magic Kingdom called Futureland. It was my favorite part. And I've always been a huge sci-fi fan, so there was this ride where this alien broke out with this like glass cylinder in the middle of the crowd, and it was really cool. Scary, scared the holy shit out of me. What is your favorite movie cover / poster and favorite CD cover? What is my favorite movie cover? Well, it's not really my favorite, but it's the only one that really is out right now. Everything is really tight in my shelves, and it's just hard as hell to get out. But I really like. It's kind of hard really to say what my favorite is, but one that I really like a lot is Cabin in the Woods. I really like the cover of that. It's pretty cool. Okay, poster-wise, I'm gonna have to go with the Star Wars one that I always have behind me. Not the Halo, but the one up here. You guys know what I'm talking about. Favorite CD cover. I have a couple here. Iced Earth, The Dark Saga. You guys can see how badass that is. Insight Theorem's Victory Songs. Very fucking badass album. How many countries have you visited and which ones? I've never been out of the States. I want to. Like, the furthest I've ever been from Indiana is California. California's great. The women there are, like, top grade. Who are your favorite... Okay, the next questions are from DE Games. Who are your favorite Star Wars characters? Man, I'm glad you asked that. I have always loved Boba Fett. I've always idolized him. Like, growing up, he's just been... Like, he's always been the coolest looking Star Wars character, I thought. Just fucking awesome. Jango Fett's cool too, but you know, Jango Fett is his dad, but technically he's not really his dad because he's a fucking clone. But, anyways. Sebulba, you know, from episode 1 was always a big one. Chewbacca, of course. I like a lot of the ones that a lot of people haven't heard of. Like a lot of the pod racers, like Team Topagallis and Bull's Roar. Ula, that slave girl who got ate by the Rancor. His next question is, what do you like to do on your birthday? I don't really do much on my birthday. Like, I just kind of like sit around and eat cake. I don't know. I don't really go out and party or anything like that. I'm not really into that anymore. Have you ever destroyed a copy of a bad movie? You know, I don't really know if I don't really remember. I think one time I did snap a DVD in half, but I think it's just because I found it somewhere and I didn't know what it was. Alright. Gorshak13, who's a really good friend of mine. Definitely check him out. He's another masked YouTuber. He asked, what is your favorite sex position? Well, there is this one position called the carpet cleaner, where you pick a girl up by her ankles, fuck her in the ass, and push her face across the carpet. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Yeah. That's a good one, right? Alright, favorite Amityville horror movie, part 1, 2, or 3. I don't know if you're including the original or the remake. I have never actually seen the originals, but I have seen the remake with Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, the remake was alright. It wasn't anything spectacular. What part of a woman do you like the best? I'm an ass man. Definitely. Do you find mannequins creepy? Actually, as a matter of fact, when I was younger, I went to the museum, this museum we have nearby, and they have the Batmobile there. And then standing next to the Batmobile was a mannequin of Batman and a mannequin of Catwoman. Well, the mannequin of Catwoman got me kind of turned on, and I kind of had to go feel her up a little bit. So, no, not really. What do you think is the sexiest Resident Evil girl? Well, when you say Resident Evil, I immediately think Mia Jovovich. That ass is just first class. I'd lick that ass after a 12-hour shift. Yeah. Alright. Connor S. asks, favorite and least favorite Friday the 13th movies. My favorite Friday the 13th is part 2. I've always loved that one the best. It just has a really creepy feel, and it's followed right by 3. 3 is just right there, basically, if it's not tied. But it's just a little bit more. I don't know why. I've always liked 2. Just really creepy. And my least favorite would probably have to be Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning, which technically isn't even really a Friday the 13th because Jason's not in it. But it's my least favorite. What is your favorite strategy game? Chess. I've always loved chess. Have you seen the movie Starship Troopers? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I actually have the three pack here. I've always loved these. I got the, let's see, Starship Troopers 2, Who Are the Federation. I kind of like that one. That wasn't too bad. Granted, the CGI wasn't the greatest, but the plot was alright. Starship Troopers 3 Marauder, which was pretty fucking terrible. The best one is by far is 1, the graphics, the special effects were just top notch when it came out. I loved that movie. I still do to this day. I just really don't think they needed to make sequels to that. Alright, what is the worst game you ever played? I don't know. There's a lot of them. Are you talking about modern games? Well, modern games, Halo Wars was really bad. I did not like that game at all. Who was your favorite YouTube person? I'm going to have to go with Cool Duder. Either Cool Duder, another guy I watch who's not movie oriented, but he's metalhead. He's Infidel Amsterdam. Really fucking awesome guy. He's really, really big in the metal community. Definitely check him out. Cool Duder, every movie fan knows who Cool Duder is. And what movie won? Swap Meet Searcher, Jekyll Knight, Gorshack 13. I feel bad naming some of my own subscribers, a lot of my other subscribers, because if I left anyone out, they're going to be pissed, so I do apologize. I do watch all my subscribers' videos. And I do like all of my subscribers. But those are just the ones that come to mind right away. That was from Myrosan001. Next questions come from Pageant005. What Mountain Dew tastes the best? I've always liked Code Red or Livewire. And I do remember one they had called Mountain Dew Black. It was like a really, really, really dark purple. It looked like black. It was a really heavy grape flavor, and I really liked that one. I took it off. What do you like more, Coca-Cola or Pepsi? I'm going to have to go with Pepsi. I do love Coke, but Pepsi is just got a better flavor, I think. What is the longest movie you've ever watched? It was a Japanese movie, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. But it was like 4 hours long, maybe a little more. But it was horrible, and I can't believe I sat through the movie that long. I really can't. Alright. Oh, last question already. Alright, next one is from Angel Dunbar. Do you like trauma movies? Don't know what that is. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks a lot for your questions. I hope I answered them to my best and fullest. And, well, that's it. And remember, guys, you've had a good time with the Maskermind. One more thing. If you guys want to leave questions instead of me posting those little stupid, 1-minute videos every other month saying, hey, leave me questions, just leave questions right here. Just leave questions right here. Any questions you guys have, just leave here. Or, if I don't get very many, I'll go ahead and do that. The like 1 to 2 minute long video every other month. But I'll do that if you guys don't leave comments. But just leave comments if you want, and I'll, answer them on my next Q&A. That's pretty much it, guys. See ya.